Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome live and direct from the Frank Beck Chevrolet Studio Annex. This is a Friday edition of Time Out Over Time on the Time Out Over Time YouTube channel. I'm your host, Rick Arsenal. You know the drill. If you haven't done so yet, get down here in the corner and smash one of those buttons down there, like and subscribe. And you tell your friends. The next subscriber to my podcast will be the winner. And if you are already a subscriber, you tell them what they're going to win. Okay? That's the way it works here. Quickly, let's see. Where do we start? Hockey last night, a real stinker for the Red Wings. They got behind the Islanders early. They were never in the game. Make a long story short, they lost 5-0. They look bad. To his credit, Coach Todd McClellan said after the game, speaking to the press, and I admire his honesty, he said, "I don't have an answer for you after seeing what happened tonight here." I admire his honesty. This is the problem with the Red Wings. They're a Jekyll and Hyde team. I said earlier, they've got a lot of young players right now, prospects, if you will, on the team. To me, I think their biggest liability is goaltending. At this point, I wouldn't even say it's mediocre right now. Okay. When they got Gibson in the offseason, they thought they were getting a quality goaltender. That guy's been up and down. I'm sorry. And if you don't, that's your last line of defense, of course, in the NHL. And if you don't have a goaltender, a quality goaltender, I don't mean an elite goaltender, just a quality goaltender, you're not going to win. That's bottom line. A hot goalie can take a team a long, long way. And I'm sorry, the Wings just don't have that right now. And that's their biggest liability. Okay. Are they going to make the playoffs? It's way too early to tell on that. I have my doubts, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do what Todd McClellan said last night after the game and take a page out of his book. I don't have an answer for you right now. I really don't know what to tell you. It's just that simple. Okay. Let's get the sponsors out of the way here first. Next, if you will, as you know, I'm very proud to welcome the Finish Line family restaurant to our family of sponsors. More than 40 years, more than 4 decades. They've been a part of this community, this county, this area. And I don't know what we would have done without them. It's got everything you'd want in a family restaurant. First, let me tell you about the expanded hours. Don't forget now, they're open every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 6 a.m. to 3 p.m. Award-winning breakfast has anything you want. And in the new menu items, let me tell you about the new menu items. Carl's Cajun Chicken Wrap, a new kicked up BLT on steroids, if you will, something called a Darcy Burger. New daily specials coming soon. Homemade spinach and artichoke dip, grilled cheeseburger with brisket blended burger mix. I can't wait to try all this stuff. I can hardly wait to try all this stuff. It's got everything you want in a restaurant. Award-winning breakfast, fast, friendly service, great family atmosphere at reasonable prices. It has everything you want in a restaurant. Like I said, they've been around as long as they have been, folks, in this area. Yeah, you're doing something right. And remember, when you dine at the Finish Line in Hillsdale, you'll always finish first. I guarantee that. I'll see you there. We're also brought to you in part by Frank Beck Chevrolet. And right now, 0% financing is back at Frank Beck Chevrolet. And even better, no down payment until 2026. During Chevy's Red Tag sale event, Bex is offering 0% financing on their best-selling models. Get 0% financing on the all-new 2026 Equinox. 0% financing on the redesigned 2026 Trailblazer. I'm getting excited just talking about this. 0% financing on the 2026 Chevy Silverado light duty pickup trucks, and with 90-day deferrals for eligible customers. You make no down payments until 2026. And that's not all. Bex is also offering bonus cash of up to $1,750 on the new Silverado light duty and heavy duty trucks. As always, see the dealer for complete financial details. Offers good through December the 1st. 0% interest and no down payment for 90 days. Happening right now at Frank Beck Chevrolet on M99 between Hillsdale and Jonesville, or on the web at frankbeckchevy.com. Come and experience the Frank Beck Chevrolet difference. Together, let's drive Chevy Drive Southern Michigan. And of course, Frank Beck Chevrolet is the number one selling Chevrolet dealer in our immediate tri-state area. We're also brought to you in part by Barrett Insurance on the corner of M99 and US 12 in downtown Jonesville. 517-849-1000. That's Barrett Insurance. That's barrettins.com. Barrett Insurance, protecting your dreams. As I said, in downtown Jonesville on M99 and US 12. 517-849-1000. Barrett Insurance, protecting your dreams. That's barrettins.com. Basketball. Pistons, I believe now, with a 3-game lead in the East, sitting on top of the East at 12-2, going for a 12th consecutive win tomorrow night in Milwaukee against the Bucks. As I said before, the franchise record for consecutive wins, I believe, is 13. They last set that in the 03-04 season. That was the lunch pail going to work team of Ben Wallace and company, Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups. So that's what they're striving for right now. If they can somehow win in Milwaukee tomorrow night, their next game is against the lowly Indiana Pacers. I think they have a chance to tie that franchise record. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night. I think they're slight favorites tomorrow night. Milwaukee will be missing some key players tomorrow night. So you like their chances. That's an 8:00 game tomorrow night in Milwaukee. Pardon me. College football. I am so excited to be able to tell you the Hillsdale. Where is that here? Well, let's save that. Hillsdale College Chargers. Exciting news about that. But let's get the Michigan and Michigan State football out of the way first. Michigan playing a 4:00 game tomorrow in Maryland. As I said, they're 10, 11-point favorites. That's in Maryland tomorrow afternoon at 4:00 on the Big Ten Network. Michigan State, a heavy underdog, like 17-point underdog for a 3:30 match in Iowa against the Hawkeyes. That game will be on FS1. Spartans got to win tomorrow. I don't think they will. Next Saturday, they're home to play Maryland, the final game of the season. And if they can't win one of these last two games, they will have the dubious distinction of not winning a conference game. And the last Spartan team to do that was the 1958 Spartan team coached by Duffy Doherty. Now, you might got to remember, they only played, there were only 10 games in the 10 games. There were only 10 teams in the conference back in 1958. The team was coached by one Duffy Doherty. That year, they won their first 3 non-conference games and were 0-5-1 in their last 6. 0-5-1 in their last 6. The one tie, oddly enough, was against Michigan, a 12-12 tie. Gosh. And as I've told you before, some MSU football insiders, anonymous sources, if you will, have said, don't be surprised if Jonathan Smith is back next year. I don't know what I don't have any thoughts on that one way or another. as I've said before, I think he's a good coach, but I don't think he's a type of coach who's capable of getting a team to overachieve. You got to have the horses to win, and hey, the Michigan State team just isn't very good right now. Period. I don't think Jonathan Smith or not. I don't know. I don't know if any coach could have come in here this year and put lipstick on a pig, if you will. Jonathan Smith is a good man, and I don't know. I don't know one way or another. I'm not getting that's up not up to me. As I've said before, I'm never going to sit here and call for somebody to lose their job. Let somebody else do that. I'm never going to do that. That's not my method of operation here. I'm not going to come on here and demand that somebody be fired. You'll never hear me say that. So we got that out of the way. And the good news is the Hillsdale College, there it is. Football Chargers are playing in the Albanese Candy Bowl. The Albanese Candy Bowl on December the 6th against Upper Iowa University. The game will take place at Brickyard Stadium in Hobart, Indiana. It's the first time Hillsdale will compete in a bowl game since 2021. The Albanese Candy Bowl, they're playing Upper Iowa University Saturday, December the 26th at Brickyard Stadium in Hobart, Indiana. You want to drive down there and root them on? I don't think it's that far of a drive from here. You can watch the game, I believe. You can stream that game either on YouTube or Twitch, but you can get it up online. So if you can't make it down there, make sure you watch this game. Congratulations to the Hillsdale College Chargers. They will be representing, let's see here. Give a little more information. No. They will be representing their conference, the GMAC, Upper Iowa University. Congratulations to them. That's great news. Good news. Before we get to the Lions, we wouldn't be doing this show without the help and guidance and assistance of Tim Lilly, L-E-N-D-L-E-Y, and his staff at Quality PC in downtown Hillsdale, 37 Walter Street, across the street from Pat Jack's Automotive. The place to go for any technical services in our area. We are so fortunate to have them here. 517-610-5372, anything at all in regarding tech services. Computers, new or used, flat screen TV, mounting, programming setup. Perhaps you're changing internet providers and you need that installed. Printers, new or used, anything at all. Get in there and see them. There's no other place around here to go for tech service. Right here, we're so fortunate to have them here. 517-610-5372, 37 Walden Street, downtown Hillsdale. Get in there and see those guys. More than capable of resolving any tech issue you have. Get in there and see them. Tell them Rick and Mickey sent you, will you? Thank you very much. I just saw the headlines. Lions are, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9. I should have checked that before I came on. They're at least 10-point favorites in the game Sunday against the Giants. For the Giants, Jackson Dart has been ruled out, as well as Kayvon Thibodeau for them. Lions have ruled out 5 players. The good news is DJ Reed will be back, and Malcolm Rodriguez will be back. Still no Kirby Joseph. Still no Marcus Davenport. Still no Josh Pascal. They've all been ruled out. When asked today at his press conference if this makes a difference, whether or not seeing Jackson Dart or Jamison Winston, Dan Campbell said, no, not much. As you saw in the headline, Sam LaPorta has undergone surgery on his back, more than likely done for the year. really no way to put a good spin on this. Last year it was Hutchinson. This year it's Sam LaPorta. Will they miss him? Yeah, they will. Uh, Having said that, the Lions are favored in the remaining 7 games. It doesn't necessarily guarantee anything. That doesn't mean a whole lot. Is it a must-win Sunday? Let's put it this way: if you can't beat the 2-9 Giants with a backup, maybe a third-string quarterback, you don't deserve to even make the playoffs. That's the way I look at it. And as I said before, the Bears and the Packers have the 2 toughest schedules remaining in the NFL in the last 7 weeks. Okay. I still think the Lions will win the division. I think what this is gonna come down to, I think that January 4th, the last game of the year in Chicago. Uh, there is no time set for that game right now, and I think there's a reason for that. I think that game will determine the winner of the NFC North, and I think for that reason the game will be flexed to Sunday night. So I don't think we've seen the last of the Lions on Sunday night yet this year, unless one of the playoff games is on Sunday night. Okay, that's going to do it. Don't forget, tomorrow morning from 9 to 10 here locally on WCSR 92.1 FM, timeout with the Andy and Jet. We certainly got a lot to talk about tomorrow morning, so don't miss that if you're in this general vicinity. So we will talk to you all again then on Monday when we recap everything that transpired over the weekend, put our spin on it. And yeah, so good luck to all the teams playing this weekend. Everybody. Wolverines, Spartans, Lions, Pistons, Red Wings. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. That's going to do it. Remember, please treat each other with respect. Have yourselves a super, super weekend. The weather's going to be pretty nice this weekend, so take full advantage of it. Again, good luck to the hunters. Stay safe. So until Monday, I'll simply bid you all a very pleasant, good weekend and say goodbye. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Remember to tell your friends that subscriber will be the winner. So with that, I'll simply say good night. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.